Alrighty, I have a very interesting video for you guys today. So firstly, Mindbuster is testing and training, which is a really good sign. So if I'm to put a hardcore prediction on Mindbuster, expect it to open this weekend. That's some good news. Mindbuster should be open by this weekend, if not maybe even a day earlier, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. But I would say Saturday, Sunday, Mindbuster will be open the latest. I do have some suspected bad news to deliver. So Media Day has been postponed for AlpenFury, and with that, I am going to start preparing and assuming that my event on July 8th is also going to be postponed. So I would strongly start preparing if you were attending the July 8th event for it to be delayed by a week or two. I don't suspect that the delay is going to be longer than a week or two based off of what I'm hearing. But yeah, just start to get ready that the July 8th event is most likely going to move by a week or two later. But we'll keep you guys posted. Just waiting on Wonderland to give me some more clarification. And once I have that clarification, I will email everyone. So they are still working on painting the inside of the mountain. On top of that, AlpenFury's train was just resting. It was testing today. They did not work in the heat, but when I was at the park at around 8:30 p.m., they were getting these overnight lights installed and set up to continue working on the queue line. So I suspect with the weather, they're getting a little nervous, but I want to tell you that this is a good sign. Seeing them work overnight still with the delay shows that it isn't going to be a significant delay, as they are still paying overtime to get this queue line and all that prepared, which means that they're still planning for this to open sometime soon. Here are some little exhaust vents coming outside of the mountain that they've had to carve in that they'll blend in. Here's what I assume is that evac exit. If the train gets stuck on the launch, this is where guests will be escorted out. This is inside the launch. Again, you can see it's starting to get a little darker looking in there with the black paint and the rockwork coming in. But yeah, so based off of what I'm seeing, I think the problem is with the transfer track. They are doing a lot of testing on that back and forth, but that's all I'll say about that. Don't know anything further. With that being said, again, it's a lot of the easy work left to do with the station building that we're just waiting. The bin system is getting installed. The queue line is now poured, and just waiting for the fencing to be installed in the queue line itself. And they're just finishing off the interior portion of the queue line as well. Outside of that, they're just building this gaming booth off to the left here, so it'll be full of what looks like a basket game and an old style balloon popping carnival game that they've made it like a little AlpenFest themed. This is the queue line that leads from the indoor portion to the staircase that's been poured. They are also leveling out the bottom portion down there, as you can see, for the queue line as well. So it is going to have a pretty big outdoor portion for the queue line as well. But yeah, that's essentially all I have to report on AlpenFury. So just be prepared that there might be a slight delay on AlpenFury and that we might postpone our event. We'll let you guys know the minute Wonderland lets us know. But just based off of Media Day being pushed back, I'm going to assume that we're looking at a week or two delay. Anyways, thank you so much for watching today's construction update, and stay tuned for more. Have a good one. Bye.